Send you.
This is what's wild in New Hampshire by Wildlife Biologist Derek Orp. Hey, I'm at the Hooksett Dam, Hooksett Falls, Hooksett, New Hampshire. Got some great news here. Got Matt Carpenter from Fish and Game and some other folks here. We're going to try to get a word from these folks too when we have a chance. They were just doing a tour of the potential fish passage facility here at the Hooksett Dam. And got John Greenwood. John, he's a veteran and was at this for a long time. So we'll start with Matt. Matt, what was the meeting about today? What's going on here at the Hooksett Falls here at Hooksett, New Hampshire? This was this the 30th of this is the 30th of July, 2024. You should put a date in there, capture it.
Kind of a long story.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll try to keep it brief. So,
all right.
The Hooksett Dam is the 4th dam upstream on the Merrimack River. The lower 3 dams all have fishways, fish passage, so that fish can migrate from the ocean up to the river to spawn or complete their life cycle. And they're building a fishway at the Hooksett Dam right now this summer. So it's been a long time coming, something we've been working on for many years.
Decades.
Decades, yes.
What kind of a fish passive facility is it going to be? Is it the normal? What do we got for the design? Here's a design guy right here. Give us your name and tell us a little bit about the actual mechanics of this particular fishway.
I'm Brian Sikowski, a regional fish passage engineer with the service. And
U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service.
U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. This is a concrete pool and weir structure. So basically, we're taking the total amount of head that the dam makes up, and we're breaking that up into small little chunks that the fish can make it over.
How big of steps are those typically? What are you looking at?
Around a foot.
Around a foot. All right.
Roughly.
So how many pools are you designed in here?
So there's 7 weirs. I believe it's 6 pools.
Okay.
Not including the head pond and the last pool.
Okay.
Downstream.
Cool. When is the completion date expected?
I think they said
this year.
This year.
This year.
So it'll be should be operational
okay.
next year.
And your name and
Ken Hogan, also with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service.
And you've been part of this team?
Yeah.
For a number of years, I guess?
Yeah, for the last 4.
Last 4,
prior
right.
to that, I worked for the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission that licensed
the
projects.
Oh, cool. Yeah. And John, give us a little bit about of history. How did today's meeting here at the Hooksett Dam come about?
Well, I guess it all started with the fishway agreements. After completing the fishways or fish lifts at Lawrence and Lowell, and then up to Manchester, which that was dedicated back, what, 1990 or something like that?
All right.
And,
so
the actual fishway was built there, and a transportation facility, so if fish came up, we could come and truck some of the fish that couldn't get up river. We could move them upstream to spawn above some of these dams all the way up to Sioux Falls.
All right.
And
how many years were you at it, John?
36.
36, all right.
Yep.
All right.
Well, that started back when the river was
we know it started in the
polluted.
It started in the 70s.
Yeah. The river was completely polluted from the headwaters in the Pemmican all the way downstream to Concord, and then the Clean Water Act came in and they
cleaned it up and
cleaned it up,
bringing the fish back.
It really is a diamond now as far as the water quality.
Yeah, awesome.
We're just swimming it and drinking fish. And
what kind of fish we have here, Matt? What do we expect to use this fish way?
Well, we mostly work on migratory fish. We call them anadromous or diadromous fish. So they're species that live in the ocean and they move into fresh water to spawn, or in the case of the eel, they live in fresh water and they go out to the ocean to spawn. And so they need to be able to move up rivers in huge numbers really to complete their life cycle.
What do you got coming up here now? What's passing
so
down in Lawrence and Lowell and Amoskeag? What do you got going?
This is designed for alewife, blueback herring, American shad, American eel, sea lamprey. So those are the main species moving up and down the river.
Yep. The fish that need to come back.
Yeah.
And go to their spawning grounds.
Yep.
Nice, nice. Awesome. All right. Well, good job here, John. You worked at it a long time. We got the new crew here taking over, and appreciate all your time and your awesome effort. What a glorious day this is to see Fishway being built here at the Hooksett Falls and Hooksett, New Hampshire. Awesome job, guys. Thank you very much. And John.
And soon at Garvin's Falls.
Yeah. Oh, really?
The next Fishway.
All right.
That's under a schedule, and
yeah.
that would allow the fish to go all the way up to Franklin.
Wow, wouldn't that be something?
And that's the
Yeah, because
historic.
yeah,
And
it's,
the trigger number.
well, yeah, they need the trigger numbers.
And Eric, we should make a point that this is, a result of a settlement agreement with Patriot Hydro.
Okay.
and
Oh yeah, we
John's
should
efforts.
tell who's doing the job here
So
and
it
who's
is-
paying the bill.
It is Patriot Hydro that's funding all this work, and they're
Shout out to them for getting it done finally.
Yep.
For the ones that, one way or another, they're getting it done.
Yeah. Wouldn't happen without them. So.
Wouldn't happen without them. Awesome. Matt, thank you so much, gentlemen. Thank you very much. This is Wildlife Biologist Nick Orr for What's Wild in New Hampshire.